Hello, hello, hello.
That'll destroy the world.
Who's watching Doctor Who?
Here, you know what about Who to Doc? Who are we docking?
I. That's not what I said.
Nick,
That's what I said.
my bad. Chris,
I
how
am
would you feel about
not Nick. What you talking about, fam?
playing some later?
Sure. I get to
Oh, what?
stream at 8 p.m. right, and then I hop over to Siege. That sound about right.
Sure, totally. 100%.
Shoresies.
For definites, bruh.
I cast Jersey Shore.
Almost don't believe you.
Oh, hi, Spider.
So did Buddy ever make his appearance?
Yeah, I got 3. Another. Hold on, I'm getting as many as I can. I'm making 4 more.
Oh, Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what? One of them got pushed off. Oh, ow, I guess they conflicted. My fault.
Let's fix that.
Oh my gosh. Hey, there's some really weird shapes going on there.
Shapes.
Oh yeah, I'll hop into. Oh, okay, I'm betting on who gets flung first. Whoever gets flung first owes the other person 5 times. Trust me.
Oh, you guys are fighting with fishing rods. I see.
Nope.
No.
One of
Surprise.
these minecarts got flung earlier. I don't know how, but when it happens again, one of us is whoever doesn't get flung gets 5 times. Surprised. Here, hop out real fast. I'm gonna add more.
Oh, to say,
Oh wait, one got flung.
Oh, one got flung.
All right, add it back. Hold on, I'm gonna make some more.
You cannot add on a.
You can
Oh, but let me.
add it. To the game.
Here we go.
Oh, one got flung. One got flung. Hold on. Let me add this back in, and we'll hurry back in there. Hold on. All right, hurry back on. Get in there.
Zach, we are conjoined.
We are for a minute there. Come on, I want to see it. Legos. Oh, we're conjoined again. Flammable
We're apart. Alright, I'll be right back. We gotta see about the mag.
Oh, chat. I have an idea. Because I want to make source block for Obsidian. I want to generate my own source block and then just continuously destroy it with the bucket of water. Luckily, I have 2 buckets, so. Alright, here.
Dang, I'm starting to think it only flings them when we're not in them.
Ooh. Hey, Zach.
What?
So, just out of curiosity, okay? Let's say you dig a straight line, 4 blocks, right? And you have like it's down a level, okay? 4 blocks in a straight line. And you pour lava in square 1 and 3. And in the middle of block 2, square 2, it creates a source block, right?
No.
No?
Lava is not an infinite source like water.
So it doesn't create a source block if you stack 2 together?
No. The only way to create more lava from a source block of lava is to set up a dripstone to a cauldron.
Okay. How do you make
Use
dripstone, or do you find them?
You find it, but it's everywhere. We found so many of it. You honestly, I low-key probably have like 40 in a chest somewhere.
The reason I ask is because I'm trying to make a nether portal, and I'm not wanting to back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with lava.
Yeah. You have a source block of lava, right?
Yes,
In a
I have
bucket?
two source blocks.
Okay. You can make 2 at a time then. What you want to do is you want to set up like a... how do I describe this? So 1 block, right? Just imagine a block, and then go like every face around it, a block there, but 1 block above it. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Like a funnel look, you know?
Right.
And then on the bottom block of that, you put the dripstone, and below the dripstone, you put a cauldron. And then you put lava in the top of the funnel of the blocks, and then the dripstone will drip lava into the cauldron, creating more lava.
Okay.
It's a slow process, it takes a little while, but you do get more source blocks out of it.
Okay.
And once you like harvest it, quote unquote, it'll just keep putting lava in that cauldron.
Okay. Hmm.
There's actually a mod that makes lava infinite source tile, but yeah, vanilla. Okay, I don't think this works how we thought it worked, so we can't even gamble on this. I'm
Rip.
just gonna give him all my crap and then run away from him. Trust. They'll never know.
They're gonna
I
know.
already know. No. Alright. Are you already streaming?
In 1 minute.
Weird. What if I told you it was 8 o'clock? And you stop streaming?
You desperately want me to
Stop
just
on
stop streaming and play Siege. There's about 4 other games I also want to play too, more than Siege at the moment. I'm holding myself to stream, so. All of which are going to take a lot of time to get through.
Funny.
I try to be.
Okay, I wish I could stream, or someone else could stream while I was playing. Because streaming Siege would be really cool. There's a lot of funny moments, cool moments that I would love to.
I would
Make a video
desperately
out of,
love to
but-
stream Siege. Sounds great.
It doesn't work. It's literally an unstreamable game. Especially on Xbox.
Yeah.
For some reason our Wi-Fi just dies.
Yeah. Alright, chat, we're gonna make a room for making lava. Because that is rather what we're doing. It's kind of what we're at. You know what? Why not? Because that, I don't want to do that. Let's not want to do this. 1, 2, 3. I'll put it right here. Cauldrons you need iron for, right? It's like 8 iron.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a witch, bruh. Think I'll take my I don't mind you walking in front of the screen. It's like only Siege or games that I'm trying to aim. This one I don't really care. That's funny though. He'll walk right in front of the screen, and like I'll start, trying to see past him. He's like, oh, and like move. But sometimes he knows that I'm doing it, so he tries his hardest to stay out of the way. But like, it's when I'm on the menu, I don't need to aim then, and I'm like, okay, huh, Dad. He'll be ducking in front of the screen, like looking at me, like, good, I'm on the menu. I don't need to aim right now. Like this game, I'm literally just walking right now.
Alright. In order to get this way, I need it to be... Take this down a notch. The cauldron's gonna go there, and then I gotta make...
And I want some broccoli. No broccoli.
I don't know who would say that. They're weird. Anyway.
Love broccoli. Hey.
You're weird if you like broccoli.
Human, we are omnivores.
Broccoli is weird.
Huh? It's good, it's good. Good.
Cauldron.
Okay, what, low key.
You sure it doesn't work with a hopper?
No, it doesn't. You gotta build like a funnel out of blocks. And then
Okay.
a dripstone beneath it. It's a dripstone mechanic, that's why. You don't have to build a funnel, you can put just like a pool if you wanted to. Just the lava has to be above the dripstone. And you have to not be hurt by the lava.
Yeah, I get that. So I'm not seeing a cauldron anywhere. I've got 12 iron ingots.
Just do like a bucket shape with 7 iron. Crafting menu.
Yeah, the cauldron. Ooh.
Heck Divers 2 is 25% off right now. $30.
Crazy.
No.
I'm still in here. That means I get the 5 diamonds.
Nice.
You're funny. Alright, I'll pay up later.
I was kidding.
I mean, I actually don't think it even works like when we're sitting in them. I don't think it spits this out.
It won't, because we're permanently stuck on the track unless, it goes off.
Rounds and Stick Fight on Xbox are both like 50 and 60% off.
So what I'm hearing is he hates this game with a passion.
Zach hates Minecraft? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lego Batman 2 75% off right now. Kind of tempted. I actually have a free $10 gift card with Xbox right now.
Zach from the burnout hits.
From 2004.
know, before Xbox gave me like a free month of Game Pass on my birthday, I haven't gotten that ever since.
Yeah, they're usually they're stingy nowadays.
I wish listed.
It was one time and one time only, apparently. You know, Nick, I kind of wish... Not Nick. Actually,
Loud.
speaking of Nick, I was wanting to watch him play fucking Skyrim VR, but once again, he's elusive.
So he wakes up way late in the day compared to me and Zach.
It was cool, but I have no idea what's going on.
What?
My bad. I wish listed this game on Xbox, and like I didn't remember it, and I'm looking at it. It looks really cool, but like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
Huh. I was about to say, what's going on is we were talking about Nick. Being a doofer. Yeah, just like being elusive when it comes to streaming.
Oh, he just streams when he wants to, and it's usually just Skyrim.
Yeah, but he was playing Skyrim VR and I really wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
Hello,
He
Lieutenant
wasn't.
Kai. I might play some Minecraft later. Awesome.
Well, I could get this game for Mom. I wanted to get it for her birthday, but I didn't have money at the time. The little Ocean Explorer game. I think she'd like it.
Should make your mom play Subnautica.
No, she would hate that game.
That's why.
Yeah, he's a monster, bruh.
What the heck?
That's what I keep telling people. It's almost as big as friggin' Bigum's now.
Either talking about a cat, lizard, Dante.
No, a fish.
It's do you know what a plecostomus?
Fuck no.
Okay. It's a type of catfish. They suck the edges of the tank. And
Oh, the
like,
scumfish!
yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah,
have
know.
a monster. My dad picked it out, I think. It's massive.
You want me to do that?
I like and hate those fish at the exact same time.
Like, I usually look at them like, wow, those are cool. This thing terrifies me. I don't want to get this for Mom and just watch her play it.
That's what I did
Let's
for
see this
Chris, like
thing.
2 games. I bought Chris 2 games because I want to watch him play those.
I do intend on playing them.
Just
Oh,
wish
I
how
remember-
long the gameplay was. I don't want to give her this game and it's like 20 minutes of, looking around at things.
I remember what that application I use for my VR streaming
Oh yeah?
and just, general VR play. It's Excess Overlay.
Okay. Cool. I will be
I don't remember if Excess Overlay is free or not.
XS
to
like
look.
EXCESS?
No, XS, just
XS
just
like
XS
series like
Overlay.
Xbox stuff.
Yeah, Series XS.
Got it.
I'll look. I'll look real fast.
You're good. Not a problem.
Because there's 2 overlay things. There's OBS Studios, which is free, I think.
So people are saying it's relatively
Yeah,
short.
okay. OBS Studio is free. Wait, no, that's not what I'm fucking. Oh, OVR Toolkit. I bought that, didn't I?
And then we have that, which
Kinda
will
wanna get
feed
this
it
for
down
Mom.
into that. And
Bill
this is
ends in
where
13 days and it's 65%.
boom, that's where the cauldron will go. I can go ahead and
Okay.
do this right here.
Okay, I found Excess Overlay. Excess Overlay is $10.
You ever see this
But it
game,
is-
Taylor?
It
Sweet.
is worth it.
I think this game will be
It is
so
an
fun when it comes
application
out.
that helps so much with streaming.
I don't know when it's coming out.
Streaming
but watch
VR
the trailer.
specifically, I assume.
Yeah, it helps with VR.
I
OVR
understand.
toolkit. That is. Oh, I bought both of these.
More will come in from down there.
I bought OVR
Good.
toolkit and OVR
Good, good, good.
OVR advanced settings. I forgot about that.
Mhm.
Okay, OVR advanced settings. That helps with, placement, spacing, and it lets you grab yourself in the world and move yourself. It's just, help. It
Like
helps.
ragdoll effect?
No. As in, like, let's say you're close to your boundary. You can walk away and then move yourself back in the game to where you were. So you're
Okay.
recentered.
Okay, that makes sense. That would
It's
actually be
useful.
really, really useful.
Yeah, it's useful, but like I just said, it costs money.
Yeah.
But it's cheaper than accidentally like punching your computer or something.
Yeah.
But OVR Toolkit and Excess Overlay are the two streaming things that you would want to get, and that's like $17.
Okay.
I have them, but I do not think you're able to use them.
I know I'm not.
And I'm not sure I'd be able to gift them to you either.
You're gold. It's not a problem.
Ooh, I can buy wallpaper some? Wallpaper engine?
See, I thought I had
Am I
some, but I
going
guess
to?
I
Fuck no.
don't. Yeah, I don't. Okay. So I have everything set up. I'm primarily right now after getting enough iron to make a second cauldron. And then after that, the funnel. Not the funnel, but the dripstone. Yeah. Oh, chat. You guys should be able to hear music. There it goes. There you go, chat.
Holy shit, the amount of wood and glass I'm gonna need to get is fucking preposterous.
Sounds about right.
I plan on making all, like, my big walls windows. Well, maybe two of these can stay something else. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just keep it. No. It's a little
Chat.
too late to rebuild my house, too, which sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Because I am not shrinking this down. Because holy fuck, that'd be a giant ass task. There's so much. There would be so much to destroy.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach, the soy sauce eggs turned out good.
So what?
The soy sauce eggs turned out good. It,
Oh, nice.
the type of soy sauce is what helps it. Kikkoman is probably one of the better ones. And you just, boil the eggs, peel them, put them in the glass mason jar. Pour the soy sauce, let them sit for a minute, and then put them in the fridge, and let them sit overnight or like 2 days, and then you're good.
An option?
That's not optional actually.
I'm not playing that. I bet. I just learned that Xbox has a feature that if you don't know what game you want to play, you can go to filter and then it says surprise me.
Yep.
Never
I
seen
think I've
it
had
before.
that happen before, and it was weird.
I'm trying to get enough rewards points to claim a $10 gift card so I can buy my mom a game and eat.
Hmm.
I'm like 100 something away.
I have $7 left on my Steam wallet. I'm
Yeah,
trying to think of
hooray.
a game to get. If I pitch in 99 cent from my own wallet, I could buy Zach Peak, but
But I'll never buy that
yeah, fuck you.
disgusting person. Okay,
Fuck
I'm gonna
you.
play some Among Us, I guess.
I wanted to play that with Taylor.
Hey, hop on right now. Play some Among Us.
She hopping on?
So what?
Is Taylor hopping on Among Us?
Hey, yo, Taylor.
Get your
Wanna
ass
play
on
Among
Among
Us?
Us.
Or no?
She's the one who mentioned it, so I may be
Yeah?
interested in it.
Why not? Just be gay. You can't play.
Yeah, well, tell her she's super uncool lame sauce right now.
Dead
then.
Bomb wants to. He said you're super uncool lame sauce. Dead Bomb's asking. He said you're super uncool lame sauce. Alright, she said maybe in an hour or two.
Alright. I can wait.
Should I play right now or should I play something?
I want to play something else so you don't get burnt out from Among Us before we even
I'm
play.
never burned out from Among Us.
You could burn out
Happen.
quite easily. Oh, I guess
need
I
to-
should probably drag Dylan in, since I told
I
him
need to
I
play
wanted
2
him to
more
join
Game
earlier.
Pass games. Technically Minecraft and 2 I've already played. Play some. I think I don't know. I don't even know how long I'm supposed to play them for. It just says play them. You know what? Clover Pit. I'll do that. I'll just mess around with this for a little bit.
There's the
Died.
man, the myth.
The zombie has arisen.
What are we playing?
I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh,
Streaming.
Huh?
Whole 9 yards.
that
Do
picked
I
it?
just have to open the game?
Maybe.
Is that all
Yeah.
it takes? No, it says I haven't played it yet. Score points for 24 Game Pass games every month. Wait. Can I not even get this?
If you're not the one with the Game Pass, no.
I do have Game Pass. Someone
It
paid
doesn't
for
matter if
me.
you have it. I'm saying if you
It
don't,
says I have
if you're not the one that paid for
premium.
it.
Looks like I will be needing to go and get more sticks.
I do have Game Pass.
soon.
Dead Bomb.
So you're the one that's paying for the Game Pass.
Someone paid for it through my account, so yes, technically.
Okay.
So I can still get 40 through this. How far am I? Why is this just going up? They just give you points like over time or something? We're really close to
mostly,
it. I'll play
I
Clover
just
Pit for a
need
little
to
bit.
wait.
So what are you doing right now, Dylan?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Do I have any? I don't have. What is this run?
Yeah!
I'm gonna hop off Minecraft for a little bit until I can get my little slave labor to help me get glass.
Bye!
The cat food.
Rivals has another update.
Bill.
It's just eating my storage at this point.
It's a beautiful game, though.
That I haven't played in weeks.
Really played yesterday for over.
Just making sure nobody in this party is playing Minecraft right now, right?
I am not at the moment, no. So, what is simply no?
Zach?
No, I'm trying to get the points.
Okay. It's extremely sour. This toxic waste barrel that I got going on right now has got like a mixture of different warheads. And each one's got like a warning label on it for extra sour fizzies on the inside. So it's like Pop Rocks, but with extra sour. I barely scratched the surface of the one I got in my mouth right now. I could taste the fizzy sour their like warning label is all about. Tastes great. Super sour. So, a boat's not going to light my way up, unfortunately. Wish it would, but I don't think it will. How's your day going, chat? Having a good day so far? Happy Thursday. Where are they coming from? Weird. That one says toxic blue waste sour candy. Time for the blue toxic candy. Toxic waste candy, sorry. It's not toxic, it's just excessively sour. For entertainment's sake. Entertainment purposes. This one's much flatter than the others. Said no one ever. Yeah, it's got a little bit of sour to it. The screen's dark. And the outside is bright. I can't shut my curtains, otherwise I'll fry myself in here. Wow. The heck? This is directly back to where I was. Oops. Did not realize. Only the blue ones, man. They're like peppers. They come back for round 2. This one ain't even sweet. It's just straight sour to me. Well then. There we go. That thing smells like it's on fire. Doesn't smell good at all. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. Hang on. Okay, I figured out what it was. Nothing on fire. We're all good. We're all safe. There was a problem. A problem? There isn't a problem. It is the thing that goes outside the house when you're doing the dryer stuff, right? My room is directly situated above it and the AC unit, so when that stuff blows out, the AC unit's fan kicks on and it takes air out. It's supposed to be sucking. Like, it's weird because the fan blows out and into my window, and then I get a full face of the lint plus everything inside of the AC unit at the same time when I have my window open. And the only reason I have my window open right now is because it is actively scorching in this room. I'm sweating. I'm sweating profusely right now. And it's the only form of AC that we have that works at the moment. Because if we try to turn it on, it just doesn't hit my room at all. My room stays way too hot for the AC to do anything. So I get to smell lint while at the same time frying myself. So I've gone in 4 different directions now. And I've stumbled upon my own path making. Good to know. Lemon flavored warhead, guys. Pardon the brief silence. It is quite sour. But, unlike the blue one, this one's actually winding up being sweet. Very tasty. Ow. Crazy. Hmm. I didn't know you can make baked potatoes. Hmm. Apple green sour candy. It's so hot in my room that this candy is like melted, stuck to its own like container. Plastic. Well, okay then. Alright, we're good there. Gosh. Okay, I think I'm good. Did one of them have a potato on them? What the heck? Weird. Good. Okay. From here, we want to go. Let's go down. Isn't there something over here I did that went left? One to the right. And that left way is to another path. The same path I just took to get here. Rower, hello Chaos, how you doing? And that's one big loop. Yeah. Man, does this make things a conundrum for me? I've confuzzled myself greatly, so I guess I haven't gone that way yet. That'd be the new direction to go. Although I feel like this way is gonna give me another loop-de-loop. Because I've gone in 3 directions now. You're drawing again? Very nice. Very nice. What you drawing? Just out of curiosity. Oh! Did you get the video I sent over email? I got it done a little sooner than expected. Apparently, after I had rendered yours and taken care of, like, literally all of it, my same software that I used to render your video pretty much ate mine. I legitimately clicked the same buttons I did for yours, rendered both out, and halfway through my video it said one of the fusion compositions, so a clip, text, music, whatever, and effect, could not be rendered. I don't know if it was because my PC is underpowered or if the software just literally couldn't handle that task, but I had to start over from scratch on my video. And I got done today around like 2:30, an hour-ish, hour 30 before I started stream. I legit typed out like 4 essays, and then I put clips, fade ins and outs. I put keyframes. I did work today. I worked today on my video and yours equally. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know there was a lot at the start of your video that was a lot of type essay, just subtitles, right? If you stayed all the way through it, though, you got good stuff. I found it funny. I found it enjoyable. I hope you found it enjoyable too. That was your screen, friend, the whole time. That was your screen you saw. You saw the fire. They were all on fire. Every time I mentioned it, they were on fire. You even had your lettuce on fire at times. It was kind of nuts. You were serving up people ashes. It was all fun. I get I probably could have done a little bit more with the sound effects, but I am not the best. Yeah. I'm not the best when it comes to the sound effects. I did my best with the little bits that I had on there. I think that's what I'm going to be doing next for both of our videos, is really getting the hang of, because I could put an image to a video no problem. Timing it out, getting it right, zooming in, and the whole editing process, right? I could do the basic stuff without sound, but adding sound gives it that extra bit of flavor that I feel like most of my videos and your videos are missing. That'll be what I do next. So, you guys, not Chaos, if you guys are interested in checking that kind of content out, head over to Orbs Vault over on YouTube. You'll see links in that description of the live. And check out Chaos's stuff. Our link can be found down below as well. And for those of you who are interested in the live streams over the shorts and videos and all that fun jazz, stay tuned for next week, because me and Chaos are going to be doing some D&D. Me, Chaos, and I believe Dead Bomb are going to be doing some D&D. I could be wrong. I know we probably said yes, but complications, I'm weary on that suggestion, having it a 3-way thing. I prefer the 1v1 because, you know, better story. Smokey and the Mouse. Perfect timing. Three-way. Bahaha. Yeah. Yeah. You guys missed it, chat. We actually hopped on to the world Chaos and I built with King a little while ago. Man, me and Debon went nuts on that map. We terrorized her. It was amazing. Chaos got a little taste of her own medicine with a whole lot of chaos she was not prepared to deal with. What? You can't say you weren't expecting it. You invited us to a world of chaos. Pardon us if it was a little too nice looking for it to be chaos. Respectively. How's your Thursday going so far? Don't mind me asking. Good. Just chilling. That's good. I was doing fairly well too. Had a great day trade. I actually made a lot compared to what I usually do. Haha, fire a zombie. I do believe I may have encountered a monster spawner. I might be wrong though. Fire Skelly. Haha. That was almost bad. Almost. Alright, and then from here. That was another creeper. Surprised I have not died yet. Just endlessly goes on and on and on. Zombie killed the skeleton and then I killed the zombie. That was amazing. Uh-huh. Crazy. Such a long stretch of underground stuff. It leads nowhere. Careful right here, because that's a pool of lava. That's where I came from. Say let's pivot to the right a little bit, this way. You finished the last drawing finally. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Congratulations. I don't suppose you'll send them to me over Discord. I'd like to, I don't know. I'd like to see the pictures. Do you want to do a video of them, or is that how you want to send them to me? Is over email? Because I'm gonna see them regardless. I mean, look at that, redstone, diamonds. Hey. You're doing that right now? Give me the time lapses? Okay, cool. Okay. That works, no problem. Five diamonds from that one thing, chat. Kinda nuts. Kinda nuts. Blue 42. I. Alright. Okay, chat. Let me hang on. I will show. I will show and I will prove. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, but it feels like it's 81. Golly, man. It is scorching. Alright. I'm gonna take this fan. It is quite hot in this room. I had to turn the fan around and get some air on me, because, golly, is it hot in here. Good. Stop. With a fan on you, man, does it feel so much better. It's 80 degrees. Sad. Which way did I come from? This way. I think I came from this way. I could be wrong. Regardless, I know where I am. Haha. Hello. Can't get home that way. Trees are blocking your way. Yeah, climb up like a monkey. Haha. Anyway. I need to make... stick. And then I need to make... I have plenty of axes. I'm gonna need plenty of pickaxes. Uh-huh. Alright, and then from here, I'll put the sticks in here as well. Because I'm going to go get more wood. I need to deposit all this mess. There is a way for little dude to go back up to the village through the house. You just gotta be smart enough to go up there. Good news, I have plenty of oak wood around. I can just mine it from where I am. I don't have to venture far because I actually made these. It works. Yay. I have extra here. And when that all falls apart, I can just replant it right where it is. Let those trees take a time back and forth. That's a few stacks, which is more than good. More than good indeed. Boom, boom. Little dude can get home now. And I have a singular stack. I'm going to split down the middle. I'll toss this here. And this here. I'll put this in the sack. Put this here. Put that up there. Stick this. Okay. Here, make planks. Two stacks of planks. Good. Crazy. Let's just make sure I got that from Chaos real quick. Does not appear so. I may have misread her. I assumed it was a just now kind of thing. Like, I want to see it. Just doing it right now, but that she'll give me the time lapse. You're doing stuff for now. Oh, no, you're good. I was just curious. I read that thinking, okay, I need to expect it like in the next couple of minutes type of gist. So, had to check, had to see, had to make sure they didn't arrive. So, yeah. I'm glad you clarified. I'm glad you clarified. What am I doing? I went for wood because I needed sticks. Sticks to make axes and pickaxes because I can make 100,000 more cobblestone. But I don't have enough, what's it called? Sticks to make them. Back to the grind. I'd like to get iron real quick. I'd like to. How about this? We're gonna explore. We're gonna do some stunting real quick. Don't mind the stunting happening. That's the iron I'm looking for. I need a lot of this here iron. A lot of it. I'm gonna be careful because it's very dark down here and there are skeletons around every corner. So that's problematic. Torches. I have to have torches. I understand. You're good. Don't worry. Chat. We're almost 2 hours into stream. We're halfway through already. I hadn't felt like more than 5 minutes. And I get I've been on, like, online, offline. No. Underground. There we go. That one. I get I've been underground for a hot minute, but still. I assumed there'd be a little bit more, longevity feeling. Was not expecting it to fly by so quick. No stone this time. I want to... It might be good. Might be best. This kid is just bouncing off walls. Hello, child. What are you doing? Are there enemies in the house? Is that what's happening? Okay, then. He came to say hi and then fell asleep. Videos aren't coding, so give it a minute. That's alright. Not a problem. This. Weak Reaper. I didn't look at you. We're good. We're good. I promise we're good. Whew. Pick the iron. Gotta be careful about the Enderman. Can't look at him. Whoa, 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 there are so many. You'll be on tomorrow afternoon. Oh gosh, hang on. I'm sorry, I'm very distracted. You'll be working tomorrow afternoon, so you got the morning to do stuff and tonight. Okay, cool. You're good. I've got plenty of footage, because remember that, the other world with the giant castle on the thing? The flip? Oh, there you are. You're right there. know you guys heard that the same way I did. How you did. Plenty of gold. Plenty of copper. Iron. Yeah, there's the iron I'm looking for. Start playing on the D&D thing too. Can't do anything without playing. Yes, actually, that would be a better idea for tomorrow morning. D&D planning. This way, it's a little bit smoother of a, okay, we're going from this to this type of gist. Yeah. I agree. Tonight what times, so I'm on the same page you are. Because I'm streaming to 8 p.m. And after that, I'm on cooldown for a little bit. I'll be posting 6 shorts to YouTube and TikTok alike, so stay on the lookout for that. Hello, Blue Slime. Them's blue, chat, not green. They're not the typical slime. They were green at one point. Now they're blue. I see blue more than I do green at the moment, which is bizarre. I'm sure it's fine whenever you're good. Okay. Yeah. 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 You is so smart. Look at you. Ha ha ha. Okay, I like laughter. Yes. After stream. Give me an hour. So 9 p.m. my time? Assuming you're still awake around that time. Assuming you're still awake. If you are, we can do it then. Okay, cool. Chat, you know what? I don't care. I'm a hat off for this stream because, man, does this feel so much more natural to me. You get to see Forehead Orby for a little while. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. But yes, tonight around 9 p.m. we'll plan for D&D. If you want to, because I want it to be in the same world, both of our stories for each other in the same world. I have a world. I think I've shown you this world. If not, there are some streams that you need to look at over on my positive channel or plus. That will go into detail on literally what everything is. And honestly, to keep it simple, like, we can stay to one continent, country, whatever, right? And you can, I start here, you start there, and then we have a little fun in between, and then, yeah. You get my point, though. Okay, Chad, I've got iron. A lot of iron. No, the villagers. Slowly but surely, they are all turning into zombies. Sent the drawings? Sweet. Let me make sure I got them. Yep, first, second, gold. And I have 2 videos for you. Fire. Absolutely fire. Okay. He's cool right where he is. I'm not going to bug him. But I am going to do this. Kinda. Can you not use an iron ingot to repair a sword? I know the basic the repairing thing is make another one, wait for it to go low, then make the 2 into 1 in your inventory. That's the easy way. I'm looking for the most efficient way. Like taking an ingot, a singular ingot, and feeding it to 1 iron sword, and then having that be the de facto, like, go-to sword type of gist, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there a way to repair a sword without making another one in Minecraft? Another easiest way of doing this is just doing that. Take this, boom, 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 boom. Did I get them? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I checked it. I got drawing 1, drawing 2. We're gold. We got 'em. Not this. This. Woo! Yeah. Should not have done that yet. Oops. You're doing a million things at once? I feel like that every morning. I'm not gonna lie. Shoot, the whole reason why I left Dead Bomb's party earlier this same stream was because he didn't want to play Minecraft. My brother was in there begging me to play any other game except Minecraft. And the only other person in there that wasn't doing anything except talking was legitimately just there to lurk. Nothing else. So I figured, okay, today could be a solo stream. I don't mind it. I don't mind solo stream. So yeah. I don't know if you've ever experienced it. Having somebody like suck the life out of you when it comes to streaming. Like you tell that person, you're like, hey, look, I have to do this. I gotta do this. And their instant response, their only response they can come up with is, why do you need to do this? Why is it a need? Can't you just want it and it'd be enough? Like, it's so much a want, I'm putting it in the need category, right? Is that not valid enough reason? Like, I need to do this because I want to do this. And honestly, if it pans out good and I get a following and we're gold and I'm like making an income off of it, I mean, why take away a want that could potentially we could benefit from in the future? Just saps the life out of you. Because you think coming back at them with a logical response would make things better, but then they'll just weasel their way into another excuse and go, you don't really need that. You don't need it though. You want it. Like, it's a want for others to need what others have. It made no sense, but you get the point. Like, I've wanted to stream for a long time. I finally got to be able to stream and to say that I have dedicated myself to this long enough to realize either A, I'm successful, or B, I'm not. That's a need. I know you get it. I'm just saying for anybody else who's watching. Thank you. Oh, seriously. It's just... Oops. Ramen sounds nice. I do agree with the ramen. Ramen is good. Let's go see... Oh, wait, no. I need torches. Which means more wood. Golly, that thing sprouted up crazy quick. We left, and it was very, very small, and now it is quite massive. Quite massive. It is so large. Look at that. Got a big old branch out at the side. What happened to ramen? I thought you said you wanted ramen. What happened? Get the ramen. Maybe sort of kind of. I don't know. You did. It was kind of mid. There. Alright, that's good. Alright, I'll put this in here. I'll put this in here. I don't want to block the path for the little dude. If he can get back and forth, that's cool. It's dropping saplings, so I'm over here like picking them up as I'm walking back through. Put that one there. Put that one there. Pardon me. Pardon me, pardon me. Okay. I have wood. Yeah. Sticks. Amen. Yes. Bless it. Bless. Pardon me. Blessing me. Blessing me. Somebody put up a TikTok a little while ago. I don't know who it was. It's like someone who slept on their neck wrong ish. TikTok loves to glitch. Oh, it glitched like crazy? Sorry to hear. I did not realize it had glitched. Promise you it wasn't on my end. Oh. Did I hang on. May have made a boo-boo. Hang on. Did. Hang on. Crap. Sorry. Sorry, TikTok. Hang on. I fix. It's because of this. No, you're good. It may be because of my fault. I forgot to put in the title the link to the music on stream. It's right there. It shouldn't be a problem. But NCS's policy is that if there isn't attribution in the description, so in the title or description of the live, then it's not fair use. But if I have it in the description, then I can play music. I forgot that TikTok is the weird one for OBS because they don't have a description bubble that I can edit stuff with. Instead, what they have is a title, a category, and then start stream. And when I start stream, I have to be very careful that the link is actually there in the title. So if you refresh your pages on TikTok, you'll notice that the title was updated to the same thing, but there's text off to the side. That is the link to NCS's stuff, the music you're hearing in the background. If you're interested in checking that out, the link's right there. We're good now. Yay. I have torches. I just realized I did it. I did another mistake again. I left my mouse cursor up on the screen. I didn't mean to. Pardon me. That's now fixed. Nope. That's actually kind of moving. This can go up here though. And yeah, I can stay there. That can stay there. Stick. Arrow. Leash. Oh, oops. Leash. And bones. I got plenty of bones now, by the way. I don't know if you need bones, but I got bones now. Here you go. Alright. All that's good. All that's good. Now I go back into the mines. Into the depths. Into the bowels. Sound like Molag Ball for a second there. Pardon me. Look at the creepers being super weak in this little area. Like, that's the second one that's blown up down here. And it left behind, like, barely even a scratch. Its destructive might is not that scary. It's probably the flattest cave I've ever seen. Iron. Iran. 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 Anyway. Iron. 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 Fire. Whoosh. Destructive. That one actually had power behind it. Good on you, Creeper. That's a dead end. Colorful dead end, but a dead end still, nonetheless. Unless. I'm on ground level, by the way. I don't know if you guys see that. I'm at, like, hang on. 1, 2. There you go. This is 0. Shocking that I'm underground and I'm at 0 at the same time. Iron. I need this iron. I need to start fishing a lot more. I need to get books of, like, power and stuff. And I need to figure out if the Book of Mending is even in Minecraft anymore. Because that's what we were hunting down a little while ago. And we're pretty, me and my brother and Deadmom are pretty convinced that they have removed that book from the game. Like, whatever weapons you have currently with it, it's treating it like it's a completely different build of the game. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. And another Enderman. Interesting indeed. Goes deeper. Golly, man. Where's the end in sight? Where is the end to this thing? Nope. Saving you. Got 7 torches left. Are you kidding me? And it loops back around. This is a looped gist. Wood. Mineshaft? Mineshaft. First time discovering one of those myself. Like, what? Whoa. Shocking. Was not expecting to, I found a mineshaft this far down. Not interested in it right now, though, as much as I am interested in it. Don't mistake me. Like, that might be something we dive into in a second. I want to, before I get lost, hunt down the iron that I've already lit up. And then work around to messing with that. Gotta have my iron though. That's like necessity number 1. Okay, we're good there. We're good. Yes, good. Okay. I think he's okay. He may have lost a brain cell. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's his way of saying it is very hot in the living room as well. Very, very hot. because this is where that is. I don't want to go there though. I want to go up this way because there is iron here. Good. I want to do this as a kind of barrier to anyone who's new coming this way. This way, it's fairly blocked off, and there is 100% a barrier here that catches people, so they're not falling to their death instantly, because I don't know how far down that is. Yeah. And that that is an easy indication of where I've been. So I know, hey, I've gone to a circle, or this is a dead end, specifically. Not this way. You was born this way. I was born this way, too. There is a way to go. It's not this way. I know it's not that way. I know it's not that way. I think it's this way. Yep, this is the initial cave. Giant slime. Giant slime. That's what happens when you clear out caves this large. And we go up here, because this is where we gotta go. This is my indicator as to say, hey, I came from right here. You come to eat my booty, chat. You came to eat my booty. You can't get my booty, though. Bad slime. I got 37 iron from that. And 2 slime balls. Sweet. Nom nom. And continue higher. We've gotten enough iron. We need to hunt down some spiders now. I need to find enough to make a fishing rod. And then enchant stuff with. It's going to take... no, it is going to take obsidian because I need an enchantment table. Stuff has occurred. The switching of the brain from mining to fishing is very switcheroo. Whoa, hot dog. I need to do this. because I am gonna need a sword of some kind to kill spiders with. I'm gonna take this. Put this down here. Boom. Boom. Good. Boom. Boom. Good. Fun stuff. So yeah, that's good that I chose not to continue. My stuff is almost destroyed. It doesn't show the quality of the armor, but yeah. Wish it would. It looked terrifying. Hello. Interesting. Alright. Ding 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 ding. You know what? Fish was an idea. And I can already repair that. And there are chances that the chances are I find a weapon in that mine shaft pretty high. Hmm. Stones are good. I don't want to lose my boat, because that is a very fast way of traveling. I don't want to bring a bundle with me. Especially that one. I don't want to bring that one with me either. So we'll leave that alone. If I were to take this armor with me, just this armor, my shield would almost likely 100% break. So I need to make a new shield and repair this one completely first. That's gotta be a thing. Has to be. I don't want to use any more iron. The less of it I can use, the better. I'm gonna need the axe, and I am gonna need my dirt. Unless... Oh, I've got enough dirt. Okay, good. Let's go explore Mineshaft, chat. My helmet is next to dead. What does the box say? Sorry, was that cringe? Anyway. I don't have any torches. That was dumb. That was the primary reason I left in the first place. Is because I forgot my torches. Or I ran out of torches. Hang on. Knew I was forgetting something. Just didn't know what. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna start making torches. And that's what I'll do. That's how that'll be. That's how we'll go. Do that. And I believe I forgot to make torches. Good. This. 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 40 torches. That should be enough to clear most of the mine shaft. I'm not looking for a complete run of it. Just long enough down there to take care of lighting the place a little bit, handling whatever mobs need handling, as well as blocking off their spawners so they can't spawn anymore, and then handling loot as well. Okay, chat. You remember where we went? I think we went this way. Yep. I went this way, and then we go left, and then down. Okay. Then we continue down. This is where we legitimately just ripped through this like a band-aid out of hot water. We don't want to go back up, because I think it loops... Yeah, it loops back around that way, so we want to go down. Further down we go, the better. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Here is spot number 1. This is big. Tracks. Yeah, that's fine. Does not hurt to be thorough. Cobweb. Hello. This is a random generated torch. What the heck? Chad, did y'all see that? Dude was just floating there. That was pretty funny. Alright, so I've explored as much as I can that way. Hello, zombie. It's not from that way, too. No, it's from this way. head towards this way first. That was a creeper. Like the most, not elaborate, but well done, well generated. Ow, Charlie bit me. Literally, yeah. Charlie bit me. Throw Charlie under the bus. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm messing around. It was a joke. Funny ha-has. It was a joke. That is a full-on monster spawner. Do I want to do anything with this? The game said, we know you're after the monster spawner. We're just going to block it off for you. It's a spooter, monster spooter. That's why. Uh-oh. So I actually do need to handle this because they can move fast through the webs, whereas I can't. And that is a problem. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that should be, like, safe now, kinda. We're gonna put 2 there, just to be on the safe side. That is supposed to be deactivated. I guess I have to put one on all the sides. I have enough to make a fishing rod now, chat. That's good. There are 2 monster spawners in the same spot! What the heck? The game just gave them to me. They're like, you know what? This guy's after them. He'll take care of it all. No biggie. I'm gonna go ahead and just, yeah, mm-hmm. So that guy's toast. Those 2 are disabled. Hey, iron horse armor, let's go. That's literally all I get with 2? With 2 of them, chat. They could have at least given me something like gold with enchantments on it, but no. They said, you gotta fight 2 monster spawners for a single piece of iron horse armor. That was probably the worst reward I've gotten off of a mine shaft. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Active, no. Genuine no on that note. It's like, what? Come on. How are you gonna give me 2 of them in a row? There's a creeper stalking me. It's like the second time I think I've seen him. I've caught a glimpse of him as he's running around the corner. Bad. Bad zombies. Hello, iron. Is there another spawner up here? There's no way there's a spawner up here, too. Okay, right now. Recovery time. We're just gonna sit here for a second. No surprise attacks on this side. Real quick, we're gonna sit here, we're gonna recover. Everything's gonna be okay. Golly, man. We got 2 monster spawners back to back, 2 of them. And then immediately after, 4 zombies in a straight line. I haven't seen what's beyond that point there, but I almost guarantee you there's going to be another monster spawner and no chest to speak of. This is like the most, like the worst mineshaft to be in, because you can go in and come out with virtually nothing. I picked up 1 piece, 2 pieces really, of loot that I was looking forward to getting above ground. Come on now. Alright, chat, we've taken care of our health. Let's go ahead and break this down. I do want this iron. I am wanting to come back for it, but before I can do that, I've got to go this way a little bit. Place down that. Yeah, that should be bright enough. Shouldn't have to worry about anything else. Okay, we're good there. Redstone. There's literally nothing this way. That is unfortunate. I'll go ahead and add this iron while I'm here. And I got some iron. Alright, let's go ahead and take down this barricade, because that is a dead end, 100%. I think there's one more spot that we've got to go through. Yeah, that's that. That's that. This is the way out. Oh, we haven't explored this way. So there's a problem, chat. I've got 2 torches left. 2 of them. And it looks like this is just going to go on for a decent while. Unless that's just a dead end. I'm out of torches now. I'll also take that one out. Yeah, we're just going to leave that there. That leaves it pretty well lit the whole way. That's where we came from. Let's go to where it's lit. Just a wee bit. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a thing there. Okay. I can't go any further. I can't. That's just... I'm at my limit. I have no torches. My only way back is covered in torches. So, I think that's... Is it a wrap? Kinda. I don't know where you came from. Fight you bare knuckle. Okay? Alright. That was fun, but we got to go if we're gonna make it out of here alive. I'd like to make it back to the surface alive anyway. Alright, from here... I gotta be careful about my bearings. I gotta go up. Up is the direction, because either way I go, it loops back around to where I was. And where I was gives me 4 directions. And remembering which one goes where is a very tricky situation. Down is the wrong way to go. This is a loop. So we're gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna block this, not off, but we're gonna do this. 1, 2, boom. So this is one level. This is a loop. This is a loop, which means this is my way out. Process of elimination, chat. Yep, and I recognize that from the get-go. We, I think, have another loop right here. No, that's a dead end. This is the way up. Gotta be careful through this, because there could be slimes waiting for me around any corner, and that would not be very good, considering I'd like to get out alive with my new and shiny iron horse armor. Boom. Go! Thank you. I'd like to think I lit up that mineshaft pretty well. We gotta go back down there and explore a little bit more, and then we're pretty much good. We blocked off 2 monster spawners and got 1 iron horse armor off of that. I'm a little upset about it. Just a little bit. I was entirely expecting more. But we got plenty of stream. That means I can fish now. Fishing. Fishing is good. I can also get lead. Leads are good. Because I can now get a horse. And make a fence post. And tie a set horse 2 set fence posts. And it worked. Put that there. Put this here. Put this here. I don't know if I have any more of that. This is going to go here. And then I'm going to press Y on that. I want to fish for a while. I want to stockpile like stacks of fish. So there isn't a question. I legitimately have enough to feed myself, and then I can hunt down mending, or not mending, but enchantment books at the same time. I need to make a few more chests, put them over in the thing. That way, when I'm done fishing, I could just go that way, put all the enchantment books in the chests, any like useless items and stuff in there, and then I can go back and do stuffs. Let's go ahead and put down the handy dandy hat because it's cooling off, and I like the way the hat feels. The headset, I'm not getting headset hair. I'm getting hat hair instead. It's so much worse for the scalp, but it feels better on the scalp. I don't know why, but when gaming for like multiple hours on end, my headsets, every headset I've ever had, likes to get in, like, they'll sit on my hair, and then my hair will get tangled around said headset, and then as I go to take the headset off, I'm just ripping my hair out, and it doesn't feel very nice. So the hat saves my hair just a little bit. I might have it into my 40s, who knows? Genetics could just take a swing at me. Won't know until we see it. There we go. Shield is good. Is there anything else I need right now? I could do with making more torches. I could just nap. You know what? Torches are needed, are used for that. I'm not gonna go down there just yet. I want to fish for a little while, and then after I'm pretty much satisfied with fishing, I think I'm just gonna, continue with the mineshaft. I want to get like at least 6 stacks of fish, 3 for the chest, and then 3 for the inventory. This way I actually have enough stacks to last me a while. Even if I die, I have a stack of food ready to go, and it's not really like I'm starting from scratch. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I believe, yeah, we're approaching the 3-hour mark, chat. If you're interested in following, if you're new watching this for the first time, consider following. I stream Monday through Friday. I post videos every week. I post shorts every other day alongside the long videos and the one video I post over on the gaming channel. What the heck was that? Oh, that was Ground Flash. Consider checking out my other stuff if you're not interested in live streams. I get they can be kind of tedious to get through, work through, watch through. And I get people work. You don't have all the time in the world to be watching a stream. So if you're interested in checking out short form content for your pleasure and your enjoyment, head over to the bio if you're on TikTok. Head over to the description if you're on YouTube or Twitch. Check out those links and see which one best fits your content preference and your time benefit. If you think my videos could be shorter, more compact, with more content in them, let me know. I'm game for constructive criticism. I'm honestly aware that I play a lot of niche, long, tedious, arduous games. But that doesn't necessarily mean they have to be 30 minutes, hours, 20 minutes long. I think I have a 5-minute video on my gaming channel. That's like the shortest video I've ever uploaded across all of my stuff. That's not classified as a short. And that 5-minute video was like a super, like hyper condensed version of a longer video that I thought was just atrocious. I'm like, you know what? Here's the best parts of this video, so you don't have to watch the 30-minute one. You know. Again, it's entirely up to you guys. Consider liking the videos you see, because that tells the YouTube algorithm, hey, this guy likes it, maybe others might too. And they'll actually put it out to like recommended pages and stuff, so other people, apart from you, can see my videos without having to subscribe. And if they want to keep up with what I'm doing or how the progress goes on the channel, they can always subscribe from there. And yeah, then they'll get to see me every other day. We're almost affiliate on Twitch. We just need 6 more followers. Then we'll be affiliate with Twitch. I can start making money. I can upgrade some stuff. I can do a little bit. I just need 8 consecutive viewers. And I need 6 followers for 8 days straight. If you're interested in following on Twitch to help me out, feel free. It'll go back into content production. Peaceful fishing. Love peaceful fishing. In case I didn't say it, I can't remember if I said it. My memory just went blank there for a second. If you're on the comeback, you've been seeing my stuff for a while now, and you're interested in getting your friend's opinion on me, consider sharing. Consider sharing it to your friends, your family, whoever. See if they like my content. And even if they don't like the stream stuff, consider sharing some of the other videos I make. They might like the day trading. They might like the marksmanship. They might like some of the goofy stuff I do in games. It's entirely up to you. Pardon the big belly fool. He said he's hungry. Thursdays, man. It's just all week. Remember what I was saying a second ago, Chaos, with the whole just a. I get I'm just fishing in Minecraft. Someone might actually be enjoying this though. I think you are. I could be wrong. Are you enjoying the stream? Is it a terrible stream? Is it the worst stream you've ever seen? Like, just all the positivity and motivation straight out of my soul and into the garbage. Hi. Food, mom. We're about to go, like BRB. Thank you for enjoying the stream, Chaos. Yeah. I am not a PvP fighter. I am very much. I love PvE a lot. It's peaceful. I'm not losing my mind on it. I guess that would probably be a better selling point than a lot of PvE stuff. I'm just here having fun. Hey, Chaos. Because you can see that number in the top right, I can't. Did I just lose that guy as a viewer? I probably did. Just by saying I'm a PvEist. I love the PvE side of things. No? Wow. Shocking. Sorry, it just... what happened to 6 and 8, 9? The joke is a funny one. I have heard that joke a lot. What happened? I don't know. What happened to 6 and 7? The 8, 9. 10 must have got mad at 11. In my opinion. But I don't know. What happened to 6 and 7? The 8, 9? That's awesome. Rower? What's Rower? Rower Slay. Very nice. Sorry I'm not playing Warframe Thunderbucket. I figured it'd be a more comfy approach for me and for viewers alike if I stuck to a game a week. GG's. Thanks for the GG. Much appreciated. Thank you. Seriously. Next week, me and Chaos have plans to attempt a dual DM D&D game between the two of us. Like, it's just me and her. We'll hop in a Discord call, and we'll play D&D on the PC, cross PCs. We'll have a little fun with it. We're using it as more as like a tutorial type of gist. We're learning DMs, we're learning PCs, we're learning it all in one, not in one session, but over the course of many sessions. We're learning a lot about D&D. So there's not a lot of you should know this. No. We literally don't. So the audience has a hand. Like, if you guys know something that we don't, and we screw up on a dice roll, a save roll, or whatever, let us know, and we'll have fun with it. Honestly, we really will. We'll have links to each other's stuff on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I guess she only streams TikTok. I'll be streaming it primarily across all three. So if you're interested in like getting a hold of her, helping her out as well as me, you can go to chats and stuff, and through the links I have in my bio on my Discord and all that fun jazz, you can get to her channel real quick. Thank you for the GGs. Happy birthday, Thunderbucket. I don't know if it's your birthday or not, but happy birthday. I don't know whose birthday it is. I don't know who needs to hear it. If someone forgot to tell you happy birthday today, happy birthday. Good music. Forget I'm the only one in my realm at the moment, so I'm just free reign. Comes to sleeping and then waking up. I mean, good. It works. It's awesome. I have an idea. I'll go out here because there's a better spot, like right here. I got a fish. Yay. I don't know why, but those blocks right there, the wood blocks that are off to the sides of the pier, I honestly thought those were villagers underwater swimming, like snorkeling, whole 9 yards. It was pretty cool. I honestly hope one day they do a futures update for Minecraft. I get it's supposed to be like a very basic village world spread out. You go around, build stuff. I kind of want there to be one update to the original Minecraft where the villagers can progress in building their villages rather than it being a stagnant thing when you walk up to it, right? Um, as fast as not as fast as a player because players can go pretty dang fast, but if villagers could make villages and have it like a complex setup to where when you log back into that world, that old world you have from like very like the starting days of Minecraft, you could pick up Minecraft and it'd be such an advanced new world, or because of a war. It could be a post-apocalyptic, prehistoric type gist like Fallout, whole new history to the world because you were away for so long that not only were there advancements to the game using basic materials, but there was a war fought between the villagers, and it's just a giant wasteland. And honestly, it could be the aftermath of said waste period, to where it's just a restructure era. It's this, but with remnants of like buildings and stuff. You can go in, nab chests. You have different enemies left, right, and center. You could have nether portals. Some of them are still active, some of them aren't. And end portals galore for when you get to like egregiously low levels, or I don't know, when you reach the one big building that's in your purview, and that big building has not a boss, but like a horde of things in it that you would need to defend yourself and make your way through. Don't even put lore behind it. Let the let the environment tell the story completely. Technically it already does, but it's so straightforward, bland. We are the only moving factor in Minecraft at the moment. I feel like there could easily be a non-linear story if an update like that were to happen in Minecraft. And it wouldn't even need to be a war. Like you could have multiple nations, like Game of Thrones style, Game of Thrones level of betrayals and rallies, just constantly forming, constantly happening. The end result is you being born into a world or creating said world and arriving at that point in time that either matters most or is now the aftermath of what you could have saved. I think it's a good idea. And again, no lore whatsoever. Not even music to go with it. Just the rawness of everything without the need for nature. And even nature could be like everything's still a factor. Your basic stuff, you still have to fish, you still have to mine stuff. It could still be Minecraft. Thanks for the GGs. Much appreciated. ×8. That's awesome. I'm going for a book. I'm going for many books for powering up and efficiency on the pickaxe and the axe. So that way when I go for trees and stuff, I'm getting a lot more for a lot less. And the sword play is a little easier. I'm not burning through my armor or my weapons as fast. I'd like to be able to get through an entire mineshaft without the need to, turn tail and run, because either I've run out of torches, which I get that's still a possibility, but the lack of torches plus armor that's falling apart kind of sucks. So I'd like to get a mending book. We spent all of Tuesday hunting down mending book to see if we can get it, and I'm like, we turned up empty. We had 6, 7, 8-ish enchantment books out of the water. None of them, not a single one, had mending on it. You know what? Hang on, let me look that up real quick. Is there a mending book in Minecraft still, or no? Mending books are still in Minecraft as of version 1.21. Are considered the best enchantment. They are a treasure enchantment, meaning they cannot be created at an enchanting table, are obtained through librarian villager trading, okay, fishing, looting chests and strongholds, dungeons and mine shafts, or raids. Knowledge books. Okay, so it's not a knowledge book, it is 100% a treasure book that we're after. And it can still be obtained but via fishing, apparently. It's just those drops are insanely low. I'm used to having at least one enchantment book by now with mending and like curse of vanishing on it immediately after. So, not to have one in a long time on this realm kind of bites. Kind of bites. But that's okay. That's okay. That's what we're doing right now. Just trying to find it. Oh. Big sad. That was unfortunate. Thank you, Thunder. Much appreciated. Lily pad. That's cool. Hot dog chat. We got lily pad. There we go. Perfect. 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 Yeet. Let's go ahead and head on in. We don't want to get caught out in the night. The rule's the same. You can't mine at night. You can't fish at night. That's just how it is. It is nighttime. Be sleep. There we go. I knew it was close. I was just waiting on it. Yay. Man! Come on! Come on! Come on! I can't see if you've liked anything. I imagine there's likes on this. Hang on. Hang on. I need to feel better about something today. Yeah, I got 200 something likes. Ooh, yeah, Kermit. Kermit, come on! Come on, come on, come on! Guys, come on! Come on, guys! I cannot do a very good Kermit impression, but I can. Miss Piggy said, hey, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Kermit. I want a Kermit. Ah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Come here. Eee. We're good. Eat. Good and gold. Let's go. I need a book. Give the book. Did I drop my... Yes. Thought I had dropped fish. And no dropped fish, though. Fish is good. Fish. 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 Give me your answer, fish. I'm half fish. Fish. All for the fish of fish. I can't afford a fish. I only have a fish. Is that a saddle or a lead? Where did that thing go? I don't know where it went, but we sent something somewhere really, really far. Oops. Did you see where it went, chat? I don't know where it went. Big oof. No? You didn't see where it went? Big sad. I am now sad. I'm ready to commit. I'm kidding around. The music is not indicative of my mental state at the moment. We're good. Promise. It's not indicative of my mental state at the moment. Just sounds like good music to me. Oh, it's raining. It's okay. I'm at home. Just to be careful with the mobs. They will come around and they will mess not good. If I'm not careful. If I'm not careful. Being extra careful. Being extra careful. Guessing that was another puffer fish. Ish. Something like that. Another poo for fish. Man. Let's see straight. Live is broken? What? What? It shouldn't be. Hang on. It pauses a bunch of time. Oh, no. That's me. I'm actually dropping frames right now. Hang on. Should be good. Should be good. Hang on. Let me see something. Yeah. Yeah, I was dropping frames, but we're good. The pausing, yeah. Hang on. Triple check real quick. I got you. Gotcha. This. Looks good to me right now. Yeah, we're good. I'm looking at stream now. On TikTok specifically, it looks good to me. I was dropping frames a second ago. That happens when like there's weather occurrences, something that messes with the internet. if it like even a little bit gets knocked off for whatever reason, it will 100% like pause every now and then. Give it like 3 seconds and it'll clear up real quick. Yeah, I see it. You're good. You're good. I just pulled it up on my laptop, so I promise we're good. Hey, enchanted bow. Unbreaking 3, power 3. That's actually kind of nuts, not gonna lie. I could go and get an anvil. That'd be the most beneficial, because if the enchanted stuff doesn't have mending on it, that means I can repair it at the very least. I think anvil works the same way when it comes to weapons. I could be wrong about that. Could be wrong. Oh, oops. I missed the fish. Big oof. You're good. Don't worry. We're good. I see it. Good. Build. All looks good. It all looks good. I was trying to fix the follower black app subs bar down below on TikTok. I was trying to fix that just now. I don't know why, but it's being buggy. It don't wanna read the way it's supposed to. Does it look like it's okay now? Does it look less jittery, pausey? The D&D thing, you can pull up a docs, type up things, even draw out some stuff. Hang on. That sounds great. Okay, it's good now. That's good. So it sounds great. D&D, you pulling up stuff, docs wise, typing up stuff, sounds even great, right? Go ahead and do that for you, story wise, character wise, whole shebang. I will actively I will go out and find a PDF or an image of a character sheet. Okay. And that's essentially what I'll do is I'll make like a 2x3, 2x4, what have you, uh, document thing in GIMP, and I'll like type out the numbers onto the character sheet as well as like the spells and all the other stuff. So when I roll and it's on visual on screen that I'm doing this on, it's from user to viewer experience, right? You don't have to create a world. You do not have to create a world, a setting, none of it. Outside of like story-based stuff. Because I literally, I showed you. Did I not show you that world I made on the PC I'm playing on right now? I built like an entire planet. I separated continents, countries, like different little states. I haven't showed you that? Oh my gosh, I thought I did. Hang on. End of stream thing. I've got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes. The last 5 minutes of stream I'm going to dedicate to you, Chaos. I'm going to show you this as well as everyone else, okay? Well, we had already I had already said I wouldn't mind doing all of D&D stuff tomorrow morning, so that way at least, you know, it's set in stone, we're good to go, and Monday we can start streaming characters and stuff, you know? If you want to go ahead and start creating your story, you go right ahead. If you want to start creating your character, you go right ahead. I will say it now, though, I don't have a story prepared. I don't have anything prepared outside of a planet. a country, its politics, its economy, all of it, like down to the the tax code of the freaking country. I've legitimately gone through all of that. So I'm 100% down if you want to do that. I will show you at the end of stream the world I have created, because you have a character in mind already, but it might be weird. Might? Is it appropriate for stream? Is it entirely PG? Duh. Okay. Duh. Weird. Define weird. You've piqued my interest. What's the idea? You'll show me later. Okay. Okay. That's a good idea. Good idea. No, if you want to show me later, it's okay. Discord DMs, no spoilers. That'll stay private. Those DMs, all the DMs will forever be private. The story stuff though, yeah. I think I might actually do that for Patreon's sake. If you guys are interested in checking out my Patreon, I have one. I don't think I charge anything for it. I'm pretty sure it's free. I don't know. Patreon's weird. If you're wanting insider stuff, like the decisions we're making per the DMs, I might legitimately like type out a post of the decisions made in like shorthanded version, so you guys get like that information as it's happening. But only if you're willing to go to Patreon and do stuff on there type gist. I might lock it behind a paywall. I'm not entirely sure. It's entirely up to you. If you want to take a look at that. You find something in it that doesn't make sense to you, but it does to us, and we're like, yeah, we're just gonna continue on with this decision-making process, right? Would you be opposed to that, Chaos? Having like tiered information, so when we stream next or when we record or whatever, we're doing D&D. I kind of want to keep it on stream, honestly. D&D is such a long and arduous game. We could spend a week on it, get hardly anywhere, and pick up on it like months down the line. Not after our time skip or anything, but you know, whatever's easiest. Okay. I think I want to stick it solely to stream. I don't want to bring it, I don't want to put it into a video form, because that is a lot. That's a lot of work to do in video edit form. Of course, snipping out, like clipping the best bits and then sewing them, stitching them together, that's easy. But dialing in 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours of just waffling a D&D session and then going back and forth between DMs to get decisions made and stuff. Stuff. I call it too early again. Let's see. Weep. Yeah, type me on Discord. Give you a second. Okay, no problem. Let me go ahead and pull up my Discord, get that going. Twitch is good, so I'm not entirely concerned about keeping that open. Go ahead. Or not Twitch, but TikTok is. Here you are. You're in that channel. I got you. Boom. If Deadbomb wants in, he can hop in. I have no problem, but nah. If he's in, he's in. If he's not, he's not. Yeah. Hi, Ichigo. How you doing? Welcome back to stream. I know you're an earlier person, right? Yeah, your dog is cool. Yeah. You're cool. You're good. You are a previous follower from a little while ago. Hi, how you doing? Not gonna lie, you caught us in the last 30 minutes of stream. I don't know if you're just late to the party or what, but just so you know, we have like 25, 30 minutes left to stream. And then I'll be hopping off, and then we'll be gearing up for tomorrow. That's after tomorrow's stream. I'll be gearing up with Chaos over the weekend and potentially into Monday morning for D&D stuff. I'm gonna be. You and me both, Chaos, are gonna be doing millions of things over the next week. Millions of things because D&D, and then all the editing and all the other like video stuff. Like, I'm slowly dreading this, but at the same time, like I don't want to dread it. No, I'm actively having fun with this. I want to have fun with it. I'm not focusing on the bad bits. I want to play D&D. When is my next Warframe stream? I don't know. Right now, it's a touch and go basis. My Warframe stuff, I have gotten a lot done with in the past. I think was it last week that I played Warframe? I can't remember. I kid you not, I've done I do so much in a week. I can't remember the game I played last. I really, really can't. Outside of Minecraft, because that's what I've been going for this week. That's what this week's game is. The next time I play Warframe, I think on stream, I want to play it. Obviously, I'm going to be playing it for a full week on stream. As a tie-in, how about that? Because last week was a tie-in to Minecraft. Minecraft was like the bare bones. I don't know what else to do, so I'm going to do Minecraft. Not next week, because next week is D&D. How about the week after next? Okay, so next week we'll be streaming D&D all week. That's between me and Chaos. And then the week after that, Warframe. Solid week. That's grinding relics, grinding arcanes, grinding platinum, grinding skins, whole 9 yards. There's a whole bunch of skins out. There's a whole bunch of stuff out with Nightwave that I haven't even touched yet. I haven't touched Bruna. I haven't messed. I just got Folly in my foundry crafting right now. I just got her there. So, and I got like 10, maybe 12 of the artistic mods. So that's a thing. Hey, Chaos. Okay. Hang on. Crap. I almost messed up my own cord for my controller. The response I'm about to give you, you're about to be mad at just because of how that is, because of the rules that surround that kind of thing. Hang on. You're good. You're good typing a ton. That's completely fine. I'm just split between this. I ran over my cord for my controller to play this, so I'm like, my attention got divided into 4 right then. It's completely spiderwebbed. Hang on. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this response. Give me a second. How dare I? What are you talking about? How dare I? You may or may not like it, but that's honestly what you described to me. If you don't know that name, I may have misspelled it. I'm not entirely sure. Go look up. I can't say that. What is that? It's a person. It. Look up this. The. the likelihood of that being like, you could not have gotten closer to the plot of that. Yeah. Okay. That's about it. Okay, fair. Absolutely fair. Would it have a cooldown? Or is it like a passive hereditary thing? And how would that method as well? Obviously, you say obviously, but I'm over here like, I have read, seen, and watched like 7 different things with that kind of being in it. Power 4 punch through. Golly! Infinity and punch. That's actually nuts. You're gonna have to get real specific, Chaos. Like, get down, because it okay, so that's one thing. Yes. This is D&D. This is D&D, and the character design is already like melting my brain. I haven't even come up, like, I have a character I want to use, but it compared to hers, it's like playing rock paper scissors. She is paper. No. She's rock, and I'm paper. Not even paper. I'm the random guy off in the corner, bro. In both chats is wild. I'm not being rude. I'm not being mean. I am fully supportive of this character. I just get away from the thing I mentioned in Discord. Get away from that. I agree with the concept. I like your idea. Caveats. Caveats. What are some caveats to it? Because obviously all living creatures need sustenance to survive. You saying it doesn't have to be food, then what would it eat? What is its preferred fine dining? What's its preferred nutrition? I'm being completely serious here. Like, when we get together on stream and we play each other's like little stories out, I 100% guarantee you it is going to be a stark night and day contrast into how much I'm willing to go through. Literally. So I'm going to go ahead and just alleviate that problem. Anything doesn't work. Cuz that means you could legitimately munch on a rock. She go nom nom. Fair. Fair. But she can't be eating full on buildings and then turning into a building. That's not. No. Fire Protection 3 Infinity. That's actually not a bad book. It's not a bad enchantment book. She go nom nom. She can go nom nom all day long, but I'm gonna throw a caveat at you, a monkey wrench on that character, because already the character design is flawed. You've given the character too much, and this character isn't even out of infancy. She's just above human capability, just above it. She's unique in that she has that property, but she is, again, just barely above a human. Most humans in a D&D type world start as basic humans that either work really hard, get really smart, get really rich, or just suck at everything and are going through this by the seat of their pants. That's literally how that works. No, I know. Yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying I'm not saying you can't eat most things. I'm saying you can't eat everything. You can't eat rocks. That's just a no-go. You can't eat buildings. That's a no-go. You can't eat trees. That's a no-go. You can't eat trees. Don't eat trees. There has to be a rhyme and reason for your resources. Otherwise, as a possibility, yeah, exactly. That's yeah. Limit what she can do so the game's more interesting. Okay, that's a start. How big? How big is she? How big is your character? How tall? How wide? What are like I get this is stuff more in-depth detail because things that are larger than a slime, well let's see, that could be easily a rabbit if you're playing Terraria. That could easily be a fish in Minecraft. I'm looking at the big fish in the water right now. Right? I'm looking at that fish right there. I'm looking at that fish right there. Half. Mm, 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 So is it permanent? So that's another thing. That's another thing I wanted to ask. Is it a permanent fixture from form to form, or is it temporary? No, it's not permanent. It is temporary. She can't eat. So the limitation on it is she has a form she can go to depending on what she ate last. And there is no other form she can go to except her original from that. She needs energy to shift in general, so no. Okay, yeah. Okay. We diverged. We diverged in conversation a little bit because I took it one direction, you took it another. Going from what you said, she needs energy to shift, but she can't shift without energy. Contradiction in power there. Ergo, I think a great limit to that character because it'd be kind of overpowered to say, she cannot eat anything larger than herself. Okay. But on the happenstance, she manages to find a mimic of all things. Like I'm thinking when I say mimic, I think Dark Souls mimic the chest with the mouth that eats people, right? I'm thinking one of those. On the happenstance, she munches on a mimic. She doesn't grow in size, but that power, strength, ability, agility, like the offshoot stats a mimic would have over a human are applied to her. And from that point, all she would need to do is eat something again of the same size and grow in power. Right. Right. Okay. So objects are completely out. What about because inanimate objects are out? Okay. That's a fine line there. Great. Keep that a solid rule for yourself, okay? Well, I say power. I mean, I'm talking primarily stats, right? Typically, and this is supernatural thinking on my part. Shifters, shapeshifters, anything gelatinous that can morph its shape and take on the form of a human or any other creature that it consumes to form, right? The thing is, with that kind of logic, the being that it transforms into it now has its memories, it has its intelligence, it has its, not ability, but it has a little bit more going for it, not just the stats of said creature. So Mimic, for instance, wouldn't necessarily give the person intelligence. You wouldn't have the memories of said Mimic because mimics, they just munch, right? The amount dictates her size, or the size dictates her size? Is she like a snake? Swallow things whole, turn into a Hulk type of gist? So she also has to know what it looks like. I think that's too much in that direction. I think it's too much. Chad, we're on the final 10 minutes of stream. I've got a lot to talk about with Chaos over Discord. This is going to be one very, very lengthy call I'm about to have with her in like an hour after stream, because I've still got to like post 6 shorts, 4 from this stream, 2 from the last one. So stay tuned for that first. Secondly, get ready for next week, because oh my gosh, are things going to get like very chaotic on stream. Very, very chaotic. It's going to be a completely different setup. I've got to make a whole new setup for TikTok, because I don't know of a setup I could really rock with when it comes to D&D stuff for TikTok. So I'm a experiment with that one. The experimentation, hardware, software, and game wise. So stay tuned for that. If you're interested in following, consider dropping a like, leaving a follow. If you're new, do so. If you're on the comeback, consider sharing the live and any video you find of mine or Chaos's. All those links can be found in the description of my Twitch and Twitch and YouTube. Head over there to check those out. In the event you just don't like hives, entirely up to you. Chaos's stuff will be in the description. It was fun streaming. We are in the final. Yeah, more. Hang on, more energy, bigger, more. Okay. So, and the hardline rule is no inanimate objects and nothing larger than herself. Yes. If we do that, how about that? How about this? Suggestion and visual limitation. Okay. You've typed it out explicitly like this. Keep it like that. Perfect. If those 2 other rules are correct, then make it a meter and tie it to a stat. Okay? You say she needs more food for more energy. The energy then dictates her size, her ability to change into a specific size. Then tie it to an ability, tie it to a stat, okay? And then make a meter. One of starting out, something like that. I'm thinking slime, relative size to slime. For every point of stat, that'd be strength, dex, intelligence, charisma, wisdom. I forget what the 6th one is. I think constitution. For every point of one of those stats, allocate 5 points to the energy bar. Okay. And then from that energy bar, a rule. That is your 3rd rule out of inanimate and nothing larger. The 3rd rule being, for every point of that bar spent, because it's an energy, it's a buildable resource that you have to build up to do in the first place. For every X amount of that bar spent on morphing, increase size by height or width. How about make it 2 kinds of energy? I know that, because that would be very, very complicated. It's easier just to have one visual bar tied to a single unit. That way it's a fairly manageable A to B thing instead of an A potential A or A to a B to a C type of gist. That sounds way complicated, even explaining in simple terms. That is exceedingly just. I just blew my brain up. Like, what did I just say? I'm trying to help you out, Chaos. I'm trying to help you out because it's just like what you said a second ago. You don't want any I'm gonna say Harley Quinn's because I can't remember the name of it again. I am sorry. She said it to me like 7 times across stream. I still can't remember that name. You don't want a pretty brick on entry. You want something that can die, have the potential of dying. You don't want to sit there and waltz through a campaign with no challenge whatsoever. At that point, the game's not fun. So your limitation is nothing larger. You need energy, and it's on energy cast. How much energy, how much of that bar you use in order to morph. Tie it to a specific stat. Let the stat dictate the size, the capacity, your height, your maximum amount of energy you can have. And then from that, I'd suggest strength, honestly. Seriously, tying it to strength would go well. Or dex, in that matter. Your ability to go A, B, or C, right? Either strength or dex. That's the only two I could think of. Or constitution. Because it is energy that you're you're transmuting energy in order to gain form. So it would directly influence your constitution. Kinda ish. I'll need to look in my I have a DM guide for that kind of thing where you're like not taking a separate bar of energy and applying it to yourself, but how to allocate that for a specific attribute of a character. You don't know, you have to figure it out. No. Like that's what I'm helping you right now, dude. I'm helping you walk through this because honestly, like if the stat decision is entirely on you. That is a you decision because it's your character. But the number needs to be a fair one because if you're able to let's just reference sake, right? Because it's based on energy. If you're eating literally like hundreds of things your size, you gotta have a cap for that. Because if you're just constantly eating, and it's an endless cap on your energy that you can then expend to gain form, you can turn into a giant after killing an entire crowd of sheep. But that's unfair. So the cap becomes tied to stat. The stat determines the cap. You eat to the cap and then expend said energy on action. And then said action becomes the result. I'm not very experienced at DMing, but I'm pretty sure that's how that would work. You would need to you would need time to not the sheep, but I mean, eventually you're gonna need something to eat, and if it's not a crowd of sheep because you're just so happen to be that size, like, come on now. Oh, I guess an extra rule. Not really a crazy one, in my opinion, but I could see it being a interesting something to spice things up. So it's not exactly. It is definitely 100% a nerf, but it is also a way of capping a cap, so it's not a questionable thing, right? I know it's that. I know. That's how they work. That makes sense. Um, yeah, I know. And D&D is it Beyond? Not Beyond. What's the name of the movie? What's the name of the movie? I can't remember the movie. It's just like the movie in the maze. Chat, I've got a lot to talk about with Chaos. We got a whole lot to do. We got a ton. We got a ton to do. If you're interested in checking us out, head over to her channel. Head over to my YouTubes. I post. I do stuff. we've reached the end of stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. I will see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Don't be late. Bye!